Hey, what's going on YouTube? Coming back again. Thank you for the guys that are just coming over from watching the Hybrid Performance Turbo Manifold review. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it right here so you can go and see that. Alright, been away for a while again as always. I kind of say that every time I post up a video because I'm away. So basically I've been doing a lot of stuff, had a lot of GTRs and different cars in and out of here, and I didn't really have a chance to like take pictures and video and stuff like that. So we're just going to do a just walk around the shop and see how it's grown since the last time, because it's a aggressive thing. And I get like, you know, tools and different things here and there. So let's just go around the shop and see what I'm working on, and follow me here on the POV Pinku style cam. All right, first stop I'm gonna go is and hit to the showroom, so to speak. As you guys can see, got a lot more wheels and everything in here now. Stocking those up, and have all these wheels and everything in here for sale. So hit me up if you want to buy things, and please get them out of here because I need space for other things. Getting a little bit more parts over here and everything. All the stuff you see is from my own private collection. I got a lot more stuff out there, but I'm just throwing stuff up here. Guys walking here and they see parts and everything. So like the guys that are here, like for, you know, your RB engines, because there's a lot of GTRs here. A lot of OEM oil pumps, seals, gaskets, and half moons, and all that good stuff. I just got a bunch of stuff in from Japan Dyno. So if you guys want to buy some of that, some RB, SR, S15, 13, and 14. Plug covers or whatever you want to call them, things like that. So all the stuff's for sale. So if you see something you want, shoot me a message and we can get it like that. That's just my register and all that stuff. Kind of coming up a little bit. Things change. If you got some stickers over there you want to send to me and get on my shop sticker wall, which I plan to fill this up with all the different shops and companies and things that I'm involved with. So if I don't have you up here, it's because I don't have any of your stickers. So please send me your stickers. And I plan to plaster this whole wall with all my buddies' shops and all the stuff that I associate with. And there we got, here is my AFG Moto helmets and everything and all that stuff like that. You can't run a shop without Drifting Goku magazines. So these are my private collection right here. I'm building back up again. But I will start selling Hybrid Performance. I will start selling magazines again. So kind of just walking out. As you guys can see, here's the S2000 with the Street Faction wing on it. Getting that ready for next season. Got a roll cage in it now. Changing out things, changing the dash, and prepping it right now for turbo. And as you guys can see, I finally did get around to actually fixing the turbo kit, the crappy ass turbo kit I got off eBay. And got all the piping and everything, so it's pretty much done. I just gotta drop everything, drop the transmission, swap the clutch, and drop the oil pan and do that for the oil return. And this thing will be like definitely on the track next season. Just been pretty pressed with the shop and everything, so I haven't got things done. Coming over here to the Hachiroku, still like the same, still haven't done anything at all to this car, and probably won't for a little bit. Only thing that's going to change, I have a customer who he's going to be getting the he wants a 2JZ turbo in his Aristo. He has NA right now, so I'm actually going to get the Aristo NA 2J versus this one from the Supra, which has a distributor and everything. And all the guys normally take this off and put the 2JZ from the ECU from the Aristo in there, and all that good stuff. You guys know about it. You can search it on Google. So pretty much I'm getting the better 2J to go in here. Going to be with the coil packs and all that stuff like that. So just coming over here to my little workshop. I'm in the process of breaking down my first rotary, and just to say really quick on this, you know, I don't know all the hate from the rotaries, man, but this is a very, very simple engine. I mean, I built a lot of piston engines. I knew it wasn't going to be hard for me because I've been in the game for a little while, and mechanical ability, you know, I mean, bolts and nuts, you just take them off in sequence and put them back on in sequence. It's really easy. So in a nutshell, there has a lot of shit packed on it, but they're really not, you know, today I had this thing broken down and disassembled on my first rotary table over here I got from the junkyard or whatever, or the secondhand store. Anyway, but I got the RB20 right here with the Japan Dyno valve cover or coil pack cover, whatever the hell ever you call it, where you're from. But this will be going in the DR30. Nothing really changed over here except for I got bigger argon tanks and CO2 tanks, so I can weld a lot longer than 2 hours on my little baby tank I had. This is from the turbo review I just did, and this is all my tools and all that stuff back here. Nothing else really back here that's worth showing. All right, so let's go ahead and head outside. And right now I just got the DR30 just chilling with the XR4S's on it. Haven't really done anything to that because I've just been busy with customer cars. So nothing changed with that. This is one of my customers' GTRs. I just got finished doing timing belt and all that different stuff on that. And he'll be picking it up here in a couple of days or so. This is another customer car. A Z I'm about to actually prep for shipping to the States, and I'm doing work on that to get it out of here. This is an Evo 4 I just picked up last week. It has a blown engine. I'll be fixing that. It has some goodies in it. It has a close gear ratio transmission. So I've always wanted an Evo 4, and I got one now. This used to be my RX-7 right here, but I actually sold it to a buddy in the process of actually restoring this, going to paint it and all that stuff like that. That's the engine right there on the stand, and that's the engine that's going to go into this car right here after everything's get restored. This is the R33, and this has S15 front end right now, and this is the one with the LS1 for the guys who don't know. I got this LS1 a little while ago, and I'm going to eventually get this going. Right now, I got a lot of stuff going on. Just got to kind of work on customer cars first before I get on mine. This is the S13. This is the S13 that had the 1JZ in it, and I sold that to Mr. Nishida down there in Saitama. And I needed some money or whatever. He was a good guy. I contacted him. He bought it from me. No hassle, clean transaction. So awesome guy Robbie Nishida is. But anyway, I had an RB20 laying around, which I have a bunch of them laying around, and I had an RB25 transmission, so I just kind of configured that together, put that in here, and it will not have this huge GT35 40R on it. I'll put something else small on it, but this is just, I wanted to see if it will fit on there, and actually will fit on the stock manifold. You just had to kind of modify it right here to get it to fit. So here it is again. This is a RB20 Pinku style covers with Pinku style paint with the Japan dyno cover on it and all that stuff, and it has the cool front-facing manifold. I'll be carrying those too, so if you guys want to buy these, check out my shop for those. This is probably the biggest, coolest shit I've probably got in a while. I've been married for about a year, and my wife's mom friend had a Benz right here, this 300E AMG Mercedes, and reverse is not working like always, so it was sitting in the garage, and he's like, you want it or whatever. I was like, sure, I'll take your Mercedes. So pretty much I'll be fixing this Mercedes up, and I'll be driving it daily. I'll throw some BBSs on there, something like that, bring it down to earth a little bit more, and pretty much use it as a business car. So there it is, the 300E Mercedes. And of course, nothing really changed with this. This engine's still been sitting in there since end of last season, kind of cannibalizing parts off of it. And I got to go ahead and pull this out, and I'm going to bore it over to 86.5 because it has a piston ring blew, and I'm pretty sure it scratched the cylinder wall a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that. So I'll eventually get all this stuff running. Of course, it had a hybrid performance kit on it and everything, so that's pretty much all that stuff like that. Oh yeah, and I got this S14 right here from a dude on base. Pretty decent setup. Got a HKS GTSS turbo in it and some other stuff, and of course got the Japan dyno right there. You can buy that from my shop. Just visit my page. Japan dyno valve cover, god damn it, cold pack cover. And I'm not really an SR guy, but I'm actually going to keep this SR because I never had an S14 SR, so I want to see how that goes. But again, this thing needs a good amount of work. Just actually changed the plates on it to Japanese plates or whatever, but it needs a lot of work. It seemed like a poser mobile, like a guy who wanted to get into drifting and bought all the wrong damn parts. Had a HKS FCON Pro V on it with a horrible tune. Wouldn't run more than 30 minutes without flooding out, and I ripped all that shit out and sold it. And pretty much got to kind of put my touch on it and bring this thing back around and fix it. A lot of electrical gremlins, things like that, to get rid of things. So that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the quick tour of what I got going on here. There's always a lot of stuff going on. Unfortunately, I can't record and take pictures of everything I'm doing, so I've had a lot more cooler things going on than you've probably seen. As you guys can see, a lot of personal. Now, I hate the word projects. The projects sound like a car that never gets done. Eventually, all my cars are running their own power, but first September, almost done with the first year of my new business, which is an awesome feeling because anybody out there who started a business on their own, especially the guys who've done it with out of their own pockets, which I have. I had no bank loans, so it's been tough, but it's been manageable. But anyway, I haven't been able to actually work on my own cars because customer cars come first. Customers are paying me, it pays my bills and all that stuff like that. So I gotta do what I gotta do. Once everything gets a little bit better, parts move, and I got like a little bit more freedom, I'll get on my own cars in between customer cars still and builds like that. So again, I'll try to do these. You know, after I get like more updates and things like that, more additions to the shop. As you guys can see, it's still brown building and everything. I got to paint, got to add a engine lift. I got a dyno coming here soon, so I can tune in-house or power checks for guys who want to do that. So there's a lot more coming. So when you come to my shop or you see it online or you see pictures, you think, oh, you should have this, you should have that. I have all I need. I built, you know, pro level cars out of a one-car garage. So I have everything I need to build a car. Of course, I have a shop now, so more things are going to come as jobs get done. And you know, it's kind of prioritizing, so you can't have everything right now. It's the same thing. Got to grow with everything. So hope you guys enjoyed this small tour. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. Donnie signing off from Misawa, Japan. Pinku style. Pink Ranger Drift signing out.